So this is Project Quant, MBA's first game to teach accounting, analytics, and economics. Here you see analytics, economics, and accounting. Accounting still being built. We have a nice flow chart, flow tree kind of an idea for accounting. I'll show you that in some time. So let me just go. So this is basically a pizzeria setting, a pizza shop in a place called MBAville. So we have some standardized templates for each of these subjects. For instance, analytics is a lot about customer demand, identifying customer demand. So for analytics, we use a lot of calorie measures to make daily raw material decisions of sorts. For economics, a lot of it is about pricing and graphs. So in economics, we make a lot of pizza pricing decisions. So let me just go to day 2 and show you how this works. So here you have a BizFeed. Um, on the BizFeed for day 2, it says understanding frequencies and distributions. So here you see a relative frequency graph of the number of customers versus the the calorie requirement of each customer. So this is just a simple normal distribution, and then you have relative frequency of particular variable divided by total frequency of all variables. So all these things are taught, and then it also teaches continuous distribution and discrete distribution. So the forecast for the day is that the relative frequency of 700 to 900 calorie pizzas will be 1. You have 10 customers coming to your store today, and you have also been asked to use midpoints when solving continuous distributions. So the midpoint of this is 800 calories, and with 10 customers, it's 800 times 10. So since the relative frequency is 1, it basically means that all your 10 customers will be ordering 800 calories worth of pizza. So 800 times 10 is 8000 calories. So that is the raw material requirement for the day. So you just press try it out, and you come here on the pizza icon, and you order 8000 calories worth of cheese pizzas. For now there is only cheese pizzas available. So for now we are not really adding any value to these pizzas. We are just buying the raw material and selling them in store. So we have ordered 40 pizzas or 8000 calories worth of pizzas. So now your customers come in, each of them asks for 4 pizzas, and you have about 10 customers. So the total demand is for 40 cheese pizzas. And I go to this button called auto, and I press on it, and everything gets distributed. Job's done, and day 2 is over, and here you have a solution which is the same thing as what we saw earlier. Got it. Let me just show you day 5 in analytics. So day 5 is about measures of location, locating points in a large data set. Talks about percentile, quantile, quartile, and coming to the forecast, it says all of your customers today will fall in the 94 to 100th percentile in terms of calorie intake. Uh, Assume that 94 to 100th percentile is same for your store and for MBAville. So if you look at this normal distribution for MBAville, you find that if you add up all these numbers, you'll get 500. And if you just take this 30 and do 30 divided by 500, then you get 0.06. So that shows you that this area of the graph is the 94th to 100th percentile. So 94 to 100th percentile refers to all your customers who want 1300 to 1500 calorie pizzas. So today all of your customers will fall in this category, and you have 10 customers. So and when you use midpoints, 1300 to 1500, the midpoint is 1400. So 1400 times 10 is 14,000 calories. So that is the amount that you have to order today. So let me just press try it out. And instead of ordering 14,000 calories, I'll only order 10,000, so as to show you what happens when you under order. So I've only ordered 10,000 today, and I press start. Now you have customers coming in. All of them order 7 pizzas each. I press auto and distribute. So we are obviously short of pizzas. So now you see this opportunity foregone, which basically means that you should have ordered better and you ended up having an opportunity cost. So this is analytics. Let me just show you one day in economics. I go to day 10, I press, so there is no biscuit for this day, I just press try it out. So this is day 10. So you have Mike, one of your store's raw material supplier, and his production possibility frontier between chicken and cheese pizzas is like this. And then you have Aussie, another raw material supplier, whose production possibility frontier is like this. And now you have a question here. So you have been shown the production possibility frontiers of both Mike and Aussie. So the question is, which supplier provides the cheapest cheese pizzas? So if you look at Mike, one of two for Mike in terms of marginal value, two cheese pizzas equals one chicken pizza, which basically means that one cheese pizza equals only zero point 0.5 chicken, whereas for Aussie, one cheese equals one chicken. So obviously Mike is the cheaper supplier of cheese pizzas. So I press on Mike, and now you have a question. Let's see which supplier provides the cheapest chicken pizzas. So if you look at Mike, one chicken pizza equals two cheese pizza, whereas for Aussie, one chicken pizza only equals one cheese pizza. So in this case, Aussie is the cheapest supplier of chicken pizzas. And you press Aussie and job's done. So finally, just let me show you how uh, accounting works on this. So if I press on accounting, you have, so we are trying to build this nice dashboard and flowchart of sorts for accounting. I press on accounting and I go to managerial. You have types of cost of goods sold, absorption and variable budgeting. I press on this, manufacturing and non-manufacturing. I press on this. You have all of these and all of these for this. So how this is going to work is that every day the student is going to be taught some accounting concept, and some transactions are going to happen inside the store. When that happens, the student has to like enter the right transactions in the correct accounting head in this flowchart. Also, there's going to be a lot of theory content, so the student has to take the right theory and kind of drag and drop it to the right accounting head. For example, there may be some statements about P&L, balance sheet or cash flow. The student has to identify which statement is correct for which uh, which accounting head, and they have to drag and drop this to the right head. And also they have to enter all of the transactions into the accounting dashboard, so that at the end of the game they would have developed a whole financial statement and accounting a full kind of an accounting books of sorts for the whole company, so that it'll feel like as if they're actually doing accounting, and they'll also understand it in a very intuitive and a nice kind of a manner. So this is it for accounting. We just feel that By having such interfaces, students will retain information and knowledge for a substantially longer amount of time. So that's it. Thank you.